Hey guys, Dr. Kahu here and welcome back to my channel. Now today I'm going to be doing a continuation to the broken world that I created, and that is what if GT Goku got sent to the past, part 4. Now as usual guys, if you guys can please like and subscribe, leave your comments down below, leave the bell notification on so you guys can be the first to get my new content, and of course follow me on Discord towards the link in the description. All you need to do is add me, and if it's pending, I'll add you either at night time or in the morning, okay guys? And not only that, I appreciate you guys all joining my videos and my streams. It's really crack up to see you guys what you have to say. And when you guys do join my streams, understand I enjoy how the debates. It's really funny, just don't take offense to it, it's just really cool, okay? Just understand if you're gonna debate with me, know your facts, okay? That's all I state. But yeah, without further ado guys, let's get into this next part of the spot off, and that is what if GT Goku got sent to the past, part 4. Now let's begin. So we're going to do a quick recap on what happened previously and then jump back into this new content, okay guys? So what happened previously is we entered into the Goku Black arc, okay? And bear in mind, Goku Black did take the GT Goku's body from this time period, okay? So in turn he has that power. Now when Vegeta and Goku went into the future, it was dire from the get-go. Like Goku Black was powerful, Zamasu was powerful, and then when they got overpowered and they merged with when Zamasu and Goku Black merged into Fuse Zamasu, it looked almost over until Goku happened to grab a Potara earrings and fused with him and Vegeta for the first time in this timeline anyway. And what ended up happening is Vegeta was born. Now with Vegeta being fused with Goku, he got to see everything that Goku has done from the future. This Goku is from a future timeline, which blew Vegeta's mind. And so after Goku and Vegeta, well, as Vegeta fought, he did really well against Fuse Zamasu, but what ended up happening is because of how powerful they are, they split apart immediately. And so after that fight, what ended up happening is they thought they had no chance of winning until Vegeta, after realizing Goku's past, he realized, oh hey, how about we use that form? So Vegeta and Goku did the Metamorian fusion dance, and they fused into Gogeta, and in doing so, they were able to even the score again and become a much more powerful combatant. Now as they both face off, Gogeta powers up to Super Saiyan 4 Blue Limit Breaker form, and what happens is Zamasu's in his Super Saiyan 4 Limit Breaker, Rose form, I guess. And as they square off, that's where I left it off, guys. So let's begin. Now as Supreme Kai and Gowasu look on, they can't believe that these two beings right here, these two individual fused beings right here, are way more powerful than any of the God of Destructions that exist in the 12 universes. And that this actually begs the question: do they, can mortals from every universe get to this level? And if so, what's the need for God's destruction? And what happens is Supreme Kai states that Goku, despite him being a powerful Saiyan, he's actually a protector of worlds. He does his best and does his job to protect worlds. Vegeta was once a bad person, but he learnt the error of his ways, and now he defends all the lives that he has taken. And Gowasu is quite impressed with how Shin has run his universe, but Shin explains that he's still a failure. You know, he allowed Majin Buu to get so far, but now that Goku has pretty much changed Majin Buu, things like this go need towards their favor. You know, and know that Shin regrets that the Grand Supreme Kai had to die. That's for him to live, but he's alive now, and the universe is prospering in a good way. And so, sorry, as they look on, Gogeta looks right at Fuse Zamasu and goes, now let's see who's the real most powerful being. And a blink of an eye appears right by Goku Black, or Fuse Zamasu, and begins to destroy him. Because bear in mind, Fuse Zamasu is starting to warp out thanks to what happened when they were hit by Vegito. But now it's Gogeta. Gogeta's relentless. He just wails upon him non-stop, beats him down everywhere. Like he forcefully makes Fuse Zamasu injured, you know, forcefully makes merge Zamasu, and they warp out even more. Half his body's already getting warped out to the point where he's starting to turn giant. And Goku's like, Gogeta's like, because I smash him, because now that you're bigger, you're a much easier target. Gogeta doesn't hold back. Pretty similar to how Gogeta and the Dragon Ball Super Broly special, when Broly and Gogeta fight, where he doesn't relent. That's exactly how this Gogeta is. He does not relent at all. He destroys Zamasu. Destroys him to the point where he actually beats him down to the point where he falls out of Super Saiyan 4. He still stays in Rose form, of course, but he's not in the Super Saiyan 4 state. And as Gogeta realizes that because how powerful he is and how much energy he's using, he's only pretty much got like 5 minutes left in this transformation. He makes sure that it counts. He destroys Zamasu again to the point where he almost blows him up. But what happens is Gogeta kicks him in the air and pulls out a secondary tag that he had and another vial he kept, because you know it's plot points. You know, puts the vial down, and at first he was going to do the Mafu Bar, but what ends up happening is Zamasu remembers it, flips over and tries to attack Gogeta and destroy the vial, but Gogeta puts a massive energy key barrier around it. And Zamasu's like, what the hell? And Gogeta's like, what, do you think I was going to make it easy for you? Ha! You stupid fraud. And so he appears right behind him, slams his fist in the back of Zamasu's head, slams him to the ground, and then completely drags him, grabs his foot, and begins to Hulk style upon Zamasu, like how Hulk does to Loki. He does it non-stop, smashes around. Zamasu can't take it. In fact, Zamasu is actually getting really injured, and then when what happens is Gogeta chucks him in the air, he puts up his hand, does that massive stardust or whatever the attack he does, where he makes that colourful rainbow, and chucks it right at Zamasu, and it hits his body. It sends a massive beam of light blowing out of his body, and he's in absolute pain. There, what happens is Gogeta kicks him in the air, puts both his hands together, and he lets out a mighty roar. A huge ass explosion appears, destroying the entire area. Zamasu himself is almost like nearly dead from this. His body's like destroyed, half his arms gone, half his legs gone. Like he's like whooped out, he's floating there like and the Gogeta's like, huh, still not dead yet, good, boom, smashes him down. And Gogeta's unrelenting. Zamasu can't believe that this being right here is so much more powerful. And so as when Gogeta lands, he goes, time for you to permanently die. And he goes, but bear in mind, when I sell you, I'm going to be chucking you into a black hole and leaving you there forever. Or I'll give it to Oberus. When Zamasu hears this, he's like, no, but sorry. So like, Gogeta goes, Mafu Ba! And as the Mafu Ba appears, what ends up happening is Zamasu is in the air, and he knows this attack's going to seal him again, so he tries everything. He begins to echo those powers out like a massive fluctuating vortex, and sends like a volley of energy blast everywhere, destroying everything until it hits the vial. When Gogeta sees, he's like, damn! Slams Zamasu on the ground, and he doesn't know what he's going to do. And then he goes, oh well then, I'll put everything I have into this one final attack. He kicks Zamasu in the air, and what happens, he powers up to full power Limit Breaker Super Saiyan Blue, Super Saiyan 4. And as he does so, Gogeta focuses properly, clears his mind, and as he begins to focus, what ends up happening is Ki echoes and radiates even bigger, and then a red aura appears, and then Gogeta's like, I got this. Boom! So he goes, he looks and the red aura appears, and he goes, Kaioken! He does a Kaioken times 20. He puts everything he has in this last attack, and he does a real big times 10 big bang Kamehameha, and shoots it at Zamasu. Zamasu tries to react it, but it's already too late. Gogeta released everything he has upon him, and as it hits Zamasu, it destroys his entire body, annihilates him, wipes him from the universe. But what happens is the attack was so powerful that it distorted space and time, which caused ripple effects throughout the whole universe. And as Gogeta said, whoops, what happens is he instantly powers down back to base form, and then instantly splits between him and Vegeta. When Goku and Vegeta look at each other, Vegeta's like, damn, Kakarot. So what we can do when we work together? And Goku goes, oh, you have a change of heart there, Vegeta. And Vegeta goes, I know everything from what happened in your time period. Baby, all of them, the Omega Shinra and everything. Why didn't this happen? And Goku goes, I believe because Beerus didn't wake up in my time period, so nothing happened to him. And so what happens is Vegeta's like, whoa, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. He can see it now. And so Vegeta goes, well, Kakarot, I owe you one again. And Goku goes, don't worry about it. But what ends up happening is Zamasu's energy explodes out of nowhere and begins to cover the whole planet. And doing so, Goku and Vegeta have to defend themselves and the gods of creation in the universe. And as he protects himself, what ends up going on, they're trying their best. They grab Trunks and throw them there. And what happens is, as they're doing their best, Zamasu begins to laugh at them. He destroys the majority of the world, and he begins to spread out in the universe. And doing so, what happens is Goku's like, damn, if only, and he goes, oh, that's right. And Goku goes, he gave me this, and Vegeta goes, what's that? He goes, But when we were training at Lord Beerus's place, I went to go see what's it called, Zeno. Well, he actually wanted to see me, and me and him spoke, you know, and he gave me this button. I wonder if this will work in this universe. He pushes the button and Zeno appears. Zeno's like, "Who are you? What am I doing here?" Goku's like, hey, Zenny. And he goes, "Zenny, why are you calling me that?" And Goku goes, "Oh yes, you're Zeno from a different time period. Okay, hi Zeno, I'm your friend Goku." And he goes, "Goku, I have a friend?" He goes, "Yeah." And then Zeno looks around and he goes, "Did you do this?" He goes, "No, I'm trying to stop the one that did. It's him." And Zeno looks up and goes, "Oh, I don't like him. I hate his presence here." And he looks at Goku. "Well, thank you anyway. But one their status for a world like this to exist." Boom, massive energy appears on his hands. And Goku and Vegeta see it. Gowasu instantly disappears with Zamasu. With Shin. Goku and Vegeta rush and grab Trunks, chuck him in the time machine and teleport back to the future. In doing so, Zeno destroys the entire universe along with Zamasu. What happens is Goku and them appear back on Earth, and this is where Beerus is like, "So what happened? Me and Whis felt the spatial distortion. What did you guys do there?" And Goku goes, "Nothing." And then Goku goes, This present Zeno might be still looking for a friend. I get an idea." Goku uses a time machine with Trunks, goes back into the exact same time period, and when he gets there, he sees a future Zeno. He goes and grabs it, and goes, "Hey Zeno, hey Zenny." And he goes, "Yes, Goku?" And he goes, "Want to come to a place fun?" He goes, "Uh-huh." So what happens is Goku takes him back in time, and what happens is when Beerus sees him, he blows his mind like, "Lord Zeno!" Bows, and then Goku's like, "Hey, Supreme Kai." And he goes, "Yes, Goku? Can you take us to that place, please?" And he goes, "Oh, okay, very well." And as Goku and Supreme Kai leave, what goes down, Vegeta walks over to everyone, even Raditz and Nappa, and he goes, "Kakarot or something else." And they go, "Why? What happened?" Raditz goes, "What did my brother do?" And he goes, "It's not what he's done, it's what he has been doing. Your brother Raditz, he is definitely something else. I'm honored to be allied to him." Ironic, a low class saying like him is the reason why I achieved so much. And Raditz like, "Are you alright, Vegeta?" And he goes, "I'm alright, Raditz." Vegeta ends up heading inside to see his family, because through Goku he got to see what it was like for Vegeta to have his family in his time period, GT time period, and Vegeta loved his family. And so with Vegeta being with Bulma and Trunks, and Bulla is about to be born in time, or actually she's actually pregnant with Bulla right now. What goes down is Goku goes to Zeno's world. He takes future Zeno to past Zeno. They meet up, blah blah blah. All that happens. Now when Goku says goodbye and goes back to Earth, Beerus is really shaken aback. He doesn't know what to do. Like, Zeno was here, time travel, all that stuff. And when we suggest to Beerus that one, which will send Trunks back to another time period, and two, like they should destroy the time rings that allows for access, or the time machine. Beerus goes, "Well, we'll destroy the time machine, but no." He looks at future Trunks and goes, "Unfortunately for you, kid, you're stuck here. Do you understand? Going against me is going against the law of the gods, and I'll tell you right now," and so he turns purple, "I'll fight you to the death if I have to kill you, because you're breaking the rules that will get me killed." And as Trunks acclimates to being in the past, he's like, "Well, very well." Little Trunks has a big brother of sorts, and Trunks himself, though he doesn't have Mai with him this time. He's feeling sad and upset and alone from his future time period. He can't go back to revive everyone, but he has to deal with it. Now what happens is, with Trunks being in the future, it changes a lot. Vegeta begins to trade even more intently with Trunks. And knowing that, he puts in more effort to try to fight Goku to push him through a power that Vegeta hasn't seen. And as Vegeta and Goku train non-stop all the time, every single day, what goes down is Goku starts to get bored of this. Really bored of this, and he goes to contact Whis, what's it called, upon hiring Hit to, assassinate him, And Whis is like, "Are you sure, Goku?" Goes, Yeah, Whis. I want to see if he can actually assassinate me. I want to see if he actually can kill me without holding back, And Whis goes, "What do you mean? He actually fought you at 100% back on the world between the voids." And Goku goes, I know, but I want to see him professionally, out there in the hunt, ready to kill properly. Whis is like, "Oh, very interesting. Alright then, Goku. I will." And so we sends out a bounty on Goku, and Hit gets it. When Hit sees this, he's happy because he's like, he's been training for this whole time. Never has he lost a fight, especially against like a Ben like Goku. So what happens is he agrees to it. And so for the next couple of days, Goku is focusing trying to find Hit. Vegeta himself is training non-stop with the Reddits. And as Goku's trying to find Hit, what ends up going down is he misses past all his friends. He misses like Bulma. He sees Krillin and everything like that. Everyone's just trying to like identify what's going down. But Goku's just walking around with his eyes closed, walking through streets, walking through buildings, everything. You know? And then when it finally comes down to the point where Goku actually senses Hit, and he goes, "It took you long enough to come, Hit." Hit goes, "You've been waiting for me." And Goku goes, "In a manner, yes. I have high context. They told me that you traveled to this universe. I can only surmise you came here to see me, correct?" And Hit smiles and goes, "If you would look this any other way, I might say that you're up yourself, Goku. But, however, yes, I am here for something." And he shows Goku the bounty on him. And Goku goes, "I figured." And he goes, "Yeah, you did." Without hesitating, Hit goes to attack Goku through time space, but Goku's already used to the attack, and he stands here, backhands it, and Hit begins to barrage the area with multiple time space attacks. Left, right, center, back to the force, everywhere like to try to throw Goku off. But Goku immediately appears and rushes Hit and slams the fist into his face and flying. Bear in mind, Hit now has a black eye, closed black eye from Goku's powerful punch. And Hit's like, he goes, "I was hired to kill you." And Goku goes, "Oh, I know, not to worry. I want to see you at your true power, your true core, your true ability." And so Hit begins to do so. He rushes at Goku and using those time skills. He tries to attack Goku, but Goku's really fast. He ducks and dodges everything, sweeps the Hit. Backhands Hit so far that he actually crashes so hard. And then Goku goes, "Is that all you've got, Hit?" Hit looks like Goku gets up and then he rushes at Goku again and hits Goku, but Goku's able to catch it in his hand. But in doing so, Goku gets caught in a bubble of time. Towards Hit begins to proceed to punch him or kick him, being like try his best to hit Goku. But what happens is Goku has a red aura around him that begins to burn the what's it called? His chakra voice buds being stopped. And what happens is Goku fully explodes, like pretty similar to like how Super Saiyan 2 Goku would possibly be. But there what happens is, so it does. What happens from there is Goku really presses hard on Hit to the point where Hit's on the offensive, on like, yeah, it's ridiculous. Hit's trying his best, but he can't do nothing to Goku. Then Goku grabs Hit's face, puts him in the air, slams him on the ground, and stomps on his head right away. And doing that, after Goku stomps him, Hit was able to transport himself to another dimension. Towards Goku realizes, it goes, alright then. When he looks around, he goes, "I didn't see a double face on like looking at certain situations." And he finds Hit. He finds him immediately. And as soon as Goku finds the dimensional portal where Hit is hiding, Goku begins to envelop his ki even more, until the point where his ki completely breaks Hit's barrier, cracks it indeed. And then Goku goes, "Well then, if you're not going to go fully out of me, I want you to catch this." Goku powers his hand back, and as he powers his hand back, a gold energy appears. Goku rushes through the portal and throws the Dragon Fist. The Dragon Fist engulfs Hit immediately and encapsulates him. And as Goku throws the Dragon Fist, it completely annihilates, well, it doesn't kill Hit, but annihilates the entire area. Hit's on the ground on his back, and Goku's standing there. Hit's like, you win. Now finish this." And Beerus and Whis are standing there with Vegeta, of course, and Champa and Vados are there. Champa's like, "So what? He beat Hit. Not that hard." And Beerus goes, "You're just upset that my Saiyan is so powerful that your precious warrior wasn't able to beat him in round 2. And what happens is, Champa's like, And then what goes down is Vegeta asks, what the hell are you doing here? Well, what are you doing attacking Kakarot anyway?" And here goes Goku has a bounty on him. And then Vegeta goes, "What kind of idiot would hunt a bounty for, one Saiyan who will go over the universe?" It's so until Vegeta sees the Hit is actually heading towards Goku. And so Vegeta finds out, "Wait a minute, Kakarot, you didn't put this hell on yourself, did you?" And Goku goes, "Well, maybe, Vegeta." And Vegeta's like, "What the hell, Kakarot?" Goku's like, "Come on. I want to see if this guy could actually take me on open ground where everything is on his playing field, and he could fight me." And so what happens is Vegeta goes, "Understood, I understand that, Kakarot." And so as Goku walks away, Hit's like, "Did you really do that?" And Goku goes, "Yeah, I want to see how strong you truly are." And not only that, I want to just indulge in the idea of battle. I've been really bored as of late. And what happened to Hit goes, you're really something else, Goku. Well, the next time we meet, I will definitely kill you. And Goku goes, looking forward to it. And so Hit leaves with Champa and Vados. And this is when Beerus goes, come on, let's go. They all teleport back to Bulma's house and they all enjoy food. We're just like, you know what? I'm going to come visit here more often. So is Beerus. And so as they go back to the world, what happens is Goku's like, oh, well, I'm beat. I'm going home. Goku goes home to his family and hangs out with them for a couple of days. Until what happens is Goku gets annoyed. He hates being bored. He hates being home. And so what happens is after using his gravity chamber train, Goku's like, yeah, this is boring. And he tries to contact Whis, but Whis like, sorry Goku, we're the God Call, you know. Goku's like, well. And so as Goku is waiting to what's it called? The train Whis will fight. What happens? Goku goes, I've got it. He uses the other side of the button to teleport right to Lord Zeno's world, and when he gets there, the Grand Priest is like, welcome Goku. How may I help you? And Goku goes, I have a request to Grand Zeno. And he goes, oh, a request? Alright then Goku, come this way. And as Goku walks with the Grand Priest, Goku realizes that Grand Priest's energy is massive, really powerful. And so Goku's like, whoa. When he gets to see both the Zenos, they're really happy to see Goku. And Goku asks the Zenos, are they still keen to have the tournament? This is when future Zeno is like, what tournament? And so President Zeno tells him exactly what Goku and them did in the last tournament, and that'll be fun to have, you know. And so the future Zeno is really excited and tells him, oh, okay, I'd like to see it. Cool, flashy. And Goku goes, yes, flashy. So what happens is Goku goes back home, and both Zenos are excited. And this is when the Grand Priest announces that they're going to have a tournament, but first he would like to hold an exhibition match for the Zenos. It's going to be Universe 7 versus Universe 9. Goku and them don't mind. So what happens is before they go, Goku rushes off and he asks Vegeta if he wants to come. Well, Vegeta goes, no, but I'm about to have Bulla right now, so I can't come right now. And Goku's like, I understand. Gohan's like, yeah, why not? I'll come. And this is when Trunks goes, I'll come too, Goku. And Goku's like, alright, Trunks, come on then. And so what happens is Goku, Gohan, and Trunks head up to the Zen exhibition match. When they get there, this is when they meet up with the Universe 9 God of Destruction and God of Creation. And they're really smug at looking at Beerus and Shin. But they don't care, they just brush it off. Shin knows that Goku will destroy them easily. And then when Goku sees the three dogs from Universe 7, he's like, so who are you guys? And the guy, what's it called? The God of Destruction of Universe 9 says, don't talk to these lower beings. And Goku's like, ha, lower beings, that's funny. Beerus looks at Goku like, Goku, come on. And Goku's like, alright then, Lord Beerus. They head to the Zen exhibition match, and this is when all the gods of destructions are there, looking down at them, toppers with Balmont and all them. When Goku sees this, he's like, wow, all of these powerful gods of destructions, I would love to fight these gods. And Beerus is like, you'll win. And Beerus is like, and Goku's like, he goes, really? And Beerus goes, yes, you'll win. And Goku's like, oh, what a shame. And Beerus kind of laughs at that. And so none of the gods of destruction know that Beerus has been training, not let alone training with Goku, and Goku and Beerus have been training non-stop together. So they're really strong themselves. And so when Zeno explains the Zen exhibition match and everything like that, and the Tournament of Power, this is when they find out the consequences if they lose the Tournament of Power. And this is when they all blame Goku. They all hate Goku. Beerus just states to them, shut up. If you guys want to hate Goku, why don't you challenge him to a fight? And let's see how if your hate's really that good, eh? Beerus looks at them and all the gods of destruction like, why are you defending your mortal like that, Beerus? You should be angry as well. And then this is when Balmont goes, overconfidence I see in your mortal there, Beerus. Very well, I'm looking forward to the Tournament of Power. Just note that I have one of the most powerful beings in the universe in my tournament. And then this is when what happens is Gohan points out, goes, I believe the most powerful being in the universe is Zeno, if I'm not mistaken. Zeno looks down at Balmont and goes, yes. But who's this being more powerful than I am? And Balmont goes, I apologize, Lord Zeno. That's not what I meant. I meant out of the mortals. And Zeno goes, I believe you need to fact check yourself next time, right? Balmont's like sweating hard out. Looks at Beerus in this universe. Damn it. And so what happens is Universe 9 gets paired up to Universe 7. They get told the mortal scale and all that stuff, and Universe 7 is really low. But Beerus and Shin don't fight each other. They realize that they failed in many ways. and they need to do better. What goes down though is Universe 7 fighters goes down. Trunks lands first, he goes first, and he fights Basil, okay? And fighting Basil, their battle begins. Trunks doesn't use a sword, and when they get into the battle, it's actually quite unique. Trunks is on his base form, but Basil pushes Trunks to use Super Saiyan, as Trunks does. And as they begin to fight, it is made very clear that despite Basil being a really skilled fighter and he doesn't generate ki that is sensible or able to be sensed, Trunks is not stupid. He's able to pick up and dodge, jumps backwards and forwards, dodges all the attacks, and he kicks Basil right in the face, sends him flying. Basil powers up, uses the thing he eats, and makes himself even more powerful. When Trunks ceases, Trunks powers up Super Saiyan 2, and both of them equal each other. Bear in mind, Trunks is not as strong as Majin Buu at this present time, and so as they're fighting, what happens is Basil's beginning to press Trunks. Then Trunks jumps back and goes, alright then. Trunks goes full power, he explodes into his Rage Super Saiyan, his perfected Rage Super Saiyan form, and all the gods go, wow, that's quite impressive, this power up. When Basil sees this, Trunks and does a one-hitter quitter, punches Basil right in the gut, and as he gets hit in the gut, he spits out whatever's in his mouth, saliva I guess, and he falls to his knees. And he drops and he begins to shrink down back to a small form. Trunks puts his hand up and he goes, and here's your overconfidence. Boom! Shoots an energy blast right about Basil's face, sends him flying. And Universe 9 is like, what the hell is this? You damn coward! Goku's like, he won fair and square. Trunks is like looking at them, he jumps straight up, flies. And Goku and Gohan gives Trunks a high five. And this is when Gohan jumps down to fight Lavender. When Lavender comes, he tries to fight Gohan. Gohan is way smarter. In fact, Gohan just dodges all of his attacks, sweeps him. No one realizes that Gohan's in his ultimate. He's on his ultimate form, so he easily handles Lavender. He pushes his hand backwards and forwards, so he sweep kicks him, jumps in the air and slams his knee right into Basil's chest. Basil tries to poison Gohan, but Gohan sees through it, grabs his hand and throws it in his own face, poisoning himself. Then Gohan begins to beat down Basil Lavender non-stop, smashing him through the ground, dragging his head across the ground. Then Gohan throws him up, and Gohan does a massive Masenko, chucks it right at Lavender. Lavender can't stop it, and he gets hit with it and it blows up, hits the ground. He's completely knocked out. When Universe 9 sees this, they're like, what the hell? I thought they were Saiyans and they both use the same form. Beerus is like, what's the matter? I thought you guys had confidence in your fighters. And this is when Bergamo comes in. When Bergamo comes in, what happens is he still plays the same thing. If he defeats Goku, can the universes be spared? And both Zeno goes, alright then. But this time Goku. But then Zeno understands that Goku is way stronger than he appears. However, Zeno still states, he goes, alright then Goku, even if that means you kill him, I want you to go 100%. If you do not go 100% Goku, unfortunately I'll wipe out everyone else and I'll wipe out every universe right now. Goku's like, alright then. Beerus smiles and he's like, now you guys are gonna see wonders. Every god's destruction. Look at Goku and Goku's like, let's test the waters. Goku immediately appears and punches Bergamo in the chest. Bergamo hits the ground, but he begins to grow, and he grows rapidly. And Goku's like, whoa, that's a cool ability, and begins to beat down Bergamo to the point where he starts to grow bigger and bigger and faster. And Goku goes, cool, so you absorb kinetic and energy attacks, eh? That's great. I wonder how Goku begins to press him. And Goku immediately powers up Super Saiyan, kicks Bergamo in the face. His gigantic form leaves the ground. And then Goku jumps and lands on Bergamo's chest, slamming him to the ground more and flips back. And Zeno goes, hey Goku! And he goes, yes Zeno, are you going 100%? And he goes, no, I'm not going, I'm going Zeno. I'm Zeno, I'm just seeing how powerful he is. And they all hear Goku call him Zeno. They're like, how dare you call him that? And Zeno goes, shut your mouths, all of you. All of them shut their mouths. And he goes, come on Goku, please, I want to see your full power. I want you to demonstrate your full power, if you don't mind. Goku goes, oh sorry about that Zeno, I was just trying to test him, but if that's what you want, fair enough. And Bergamo gets up, and he tries to hit Goku, but Goku catches Bergamo's hand, pushes it up, and flies in the end, uppercuts him. And this is when Goku goes, alright then, he explodes straight to Super Saiyan 4, which blows everyone's minds. They're like, what the hell? They all sense his power, like what the? He had so much power, like even Toppo's like, he'll give Jiren a hard time. He can't believe it. Then Goku goes, full power, right Zeno? He goes, yes Goku. Goku explodes into his Limit Breaker form, which blows everyone's mind. He's actually now more powerful than all the gods of destruction. And they'll all looking at each other like, what? And this is when Champa goes, is this what you're talking about? The God Tube, this mortal defeating you? And Beerus smiles. And then Goku Saiyan goes, I'm not finished yet. He explodes the God Super Saiyan Blue God Key. or Super Saiyan Blue, Super Saiyan 4 Limit Breaker. And doing so, he's really, really powerful. All the gods are just speechless right now. And then Goku goes, I have one more further. Goku focuses, because he hasn't done it in this form by himself without being Gogeta. But what happens is red energy appears around his body. There Goku goes, now meet my true power, Kaioken times 20. He explodes into Kaioken times 20. Super Saiyan Blue, Super Saiyan 4 Limit Breaker. When he does so, everyone's just astounded. They can't believe that this is the person that all the universe is going to be fighting. And then Goku stands there. Bugame tries to throw all of Goku's attacks at him, but Goku flicks the attack back at Bugame's face. It hits him, almost kills him. Then Goku hits Bugame in the face, throws him in the air, and does one massive Kamehameha. Zeno stated that even if it killed Bugame, Goku has to use his full power. So Goku goes, alright then. He powers up to full power, and as he's about to release all his energy into Bugame, the Grand Priest goes, that's enough. And Bugame hits the ground, almost dead. Goku's like, oh, sorry, Grand Priest. Instantly powers down the base form. And all the gods are speechless. All of them are speechless. They all are. And what goes down, Goku walks over to Bugame and goes, nice fight. Next time, show me some of your power instead of you using mine. Because that was a kind of a dumb fight for me. And Bugame was just shocked. He can't even protest. He can't even say jokes about anything that's gone down. He just witnessed someone so strong. And as Goku walks away and flies up by Beerus and them, Beerus is like, yeah, I told you. And this is where Toppo jumps down. Now, Toppo don't underestimate Goku, but he himself is a god of destruction candidate, and he wants to instill justice. What happens is the Grand Priest goes, who are you, and why you decided to jump down here? And he goes, no disrespect, Grand Priest, but I would like to challenge Goku myself. I would like to see how powerful he truly is. And he goes, oh, do you want to end up dying right now? And Bulma's saying, no, that's not what he means, Lord Grand Priest. What he means is he would like to challenge Goku. And he goes, who is this anyway? Belmont. And he goes, oh, this is my God of Destruction candidate. So after I hang up my tail of God of Destruction, he's gonna take my place. And then what happens? Belmont's the Grand Priest like, all right then, Goku, same rules apply. And he looks at Zeno, and Zeno goes, okay. So Goku goes, sweet as, he jumps down, and Goku instantly explodes the Super Saiyan Blue. And when Toppo goes to fight Goku, Goku doesn't even move. He just smashes Toppo right in the gut, and he upcuts Toppo in the air and begins to beat Toppo down like he's nothing. Toppo can't even fight Goku. Like, he tries to throw punches, but Goku smashes him. He does his Justice Flash, he does all those stupid attacks, but Goku pretty much makes Toppo beat himself up to the point where Goku smashes him and does one massive keyboard that hits Toppo's body, destroying his entire paratrooper suit, and he gets sent flying. And Goku goes, if that's all your universe has to offer, then I must say that you guys are starkly outclassed. Goku walks away and Toppo goes, outcast. He goes, fine. He powers up to 100%. He gets up to rush at Goku, but Goku looks right at Toppo, and instead of doing anything, Goku does a glare attack that pretty much does what Jiren does, but instead of hitting him, Toppo trips over. He falls out of his super powerful state and hits the ground. What ends up happening is Toppo blacks out from Goku's power. When they all see this, only the angels saw what Goku did. Goku, in a brief instant, he hit Toppo so hard in a blink of an eye. Well, not even a blink of an eye, in a glare, in fact, that Toppo, no one saw them but the angels. And Toppo's on the ground, he blacks out. Goku jumps up in the air, he lands by Beerus, and Beerus goes, what kind of attack was that, Goku? And Goku goes, I just hit him really, really fast. And Beerus is like, really fast? Like, how fast was that? Like, what the hell? Like, Goku? And Goku's like, don't worry, little Beerus. Beerus smiles, and he goes, well, I'm looking forward to seeing you guys all in the Tournament of Power. And Zeno's like, that was fun, Goku. Thank you so much. And Goku's like, you're welcome, Zenny. And Goku goes, well, I'm looking forward to fight these strong people around all the universes, so bring it on. Universe 7 is ready. So as everyone goes back, I'm going to state that Zeno gives them 2 days. So Goku, what he does, he recruits people. He goes to see Vegeta, but Bulma still doesn't give him birth, so Whis uses his abilities to pretty much help Bulma give birth to Bulla. All that situation goes down, and then Whis goes, well, now you can join the tournament now, Vegeta. Vegeta's like, alright then, Lord Whis. And so what happens is, in the Tournament Power is Goku, Vegeta, Gohan, Trunks, Raditz. Nappa doesn't want to join, so Goku, Vegeta, Trunks, Gohan, Raditz, Piccolo, Android 17, Android 18, Krillin, and sorry, not Krillin, the Master Roshi. They were gonna get Krillin, but Goku goes, "We need the strongest fighters in the universe." And he goes, "Who do you have in mind?" And Goku goes, "Well, what about King Cold?" And Vegeta's like, "Hell no." Goku goes, "I can kill him in a blink. I can kill him instantly, Vegeta. Don't you worry about that. But we need the strongest fighters." And Vegeta goes, "King Cold will help us." And he goes, "Well, then how about Frieza?" And he goes, and tell you what, Vegeta, I'll even let you end him if he goes out of line." Vegeta's like, "Well, sweet as then. Okay, then Frieza it is." Because bear in mind, Majin Buu is, Majin Buu, he falls asleep and all that stuff, so that still goes down. Now, what ends up going down is Goku teleports to the other world, and he asks King Yama for a favor, to which King Yama agrees. Goku is the mightiest in all the universe. And so Goku goes to hell. He sees King Cold strung up on the same tree as Frieza is, and Goku goes, "Ah, there you frost demons are." And Frieza's like, that voice, that irritating Goku frees Frieza, and goes, "Come on, Frieza, let's go." Frieza's like, "Why the hell am I going with you? It's either that or you stay in that damn tree. Your choice." Frieza's like, he would rather get out of the tree. And this when King Cold's like, "Let me free! Why aren't you letting me free? Why are you letting him go?" And what happens is Goku goes, "Don't worry, he'll be back here soon enough." And Frieza's like kind of nervous. Goku teleports him to Baba, to which Baba brings him back from the dead. And when he gets to Earth, this is when they're attacked by Universe 9 fighters. Frieza destroys them all, and this is when Frieza believes he's actually gotten strong enough to take Goku. He believes he has, because he has a mental blah blah blah, all the stuff he talks about when he's in hell. And as he readies himself to fight Goku, goes, "Really?" Frieza explodes straight into this golden form and rushes at Goku. Goku just powers up a brief amount and instantly appears in front of Frieza and hits him so hard and drops Frieza on the ground and goes, "Don't forget our deal." And he goes, "I win this fight, you help me win the tournament." And so what happens is Frieza hits the ground, knocked out immediately. Beerus and Whis appear and they go, "Huh?" And as Goku turns his back, this is when the assassin shoots the God of Destruction key at Goku. Goku catches the energy and he's like, "Huh?" And he crushes it immediately. And so what happens is Whis uses the staff to heal Frieza, and they all head off to the Tournament of Power. Now when they see Frieza, they look at him. Trunks is like, "Huh, Frieza." And when Frieza sees Trunks, he grits his teeth. He's like, "You." He looks at everyone, and as they're all talking, as they're all hanging out, they're ready themselves to go. And so when we suggest they all hold hands, Vegeta doesn't care about holding Frieza's hand. He grabs Frieza's wrist and begins to squeeze it, and he goes, "You go out of line once, you damn frost demon. I'll kill you instantly." And when Beerus goes, "Don't worry. If he goes out of line, I'll wipe him from existence instantly." And Frieza's like stunned that Beerus states that, and Vegeta goes, "Thank you, little Beerus." He goes, And so as everyone holds hand, it teleports back into the world of Void. This is when they get there and they see that the Golden Destructions are repairing the entire layout of the stadium, and all the other universes appear. The last one appears Universe 11. When Universe 11 gets there, everyone senses the power of Universe 11 and Jiren. Goku sees Jiren and Goku walks over. When Toppo states that's him, that's the person, Jiren unfolds his arm and he walks over to Goku. And because they're at such a far distance, in a blink of an eye, they both appear in front of each other. And Goku stands at Jiren, looking up at him, and Jiren looks down at Goku. And he goes, "So you're the one who dismantled Jiren on Toppo, huh?" And Goku goes, "And you're the so-called most powerful in Universe 11. Alright, I'm looking forward to this battle between each other." Goku and Jiren's own energy just staring at each other begins to crack the arena. Everyone's like, whoa, this massive power between Goku and Jiren is just massive, massive. And as everyone is nervously standing around them, what goes down is Goku's just looking and he stands back. And this is when all the gods of destruction that had participated in the fight begin to chuck all the boulders around to fix it immediately. Goku and Jiren are the only one that don't move. Everyone jumps around, but Goku and Jiren just staring at each other. Their eyes have not lost their gaze against each other. And as they duck and dodge all the attacks, what happens? The boulders, they land and hit and crash and everything like that. And Goku's just standing there. It's like very impressive. And Toppo's like, "You wait to see his true power." Goku goes, waves his hand at Jiren. Jiren's like, "Huh." He thinks nothing of Goku. But Balmont states, "Don't turn your back upon him. He's more powerful than he seems." And Jiren goes, "I haven't done training enough for me to not be this as weak as him." This is where Balmont actually loses faith in the idea that Jiren can actually take Goku. It actually blows his mind. It's like he never thought he would actually lose faith in Jiren like that, because Goku's power is so much above his own. And so as everyone readies the battle, the Grand Priest states the rules and then tells everyone to fly in, blah blah blah. All the rules are made the same. And so when he tells everyone to begin, what happens is everyone starts to rage out. Goku don't leave his spot. In fact, Goku begins to scout everything. He wants to go have fun, but he knows he'll destroy everyone. Vegeta and them will go have fun, and so does Frieza. Gohan's like, we should stay together, and Goku goes, it's alright, Gohan, I'll stay with you. Trunks, Gohan, and Piccolo and Master Roshi stay next to each other. 17, 18, Frieza, and Vegeta and Raditz head out to enjoy themselves. But Goku just walks around the stadium, and as people fight around him, the first person to try to attack Goku is Bergamo and the three wolves from Universe 9. What happens is Vegeta sees him and Goku just walks past him, and Vegeta appears and kicks Bergamo right in the face. He grabs Lavender's head and throws it onto the ground, and he instantly flips and does an axe kick to Basil, smacks him down. At the same time, Raditz is taken on the rest of the Universe 9 fighters, and as they're fighting, they're made very clear that they're really pushing everyone back, you know. And then what happens is when the three trio brothers try to fight, Raditz has already taken all the other fighters, and he jumps back to Vegeta. And what happens is Vegeta goes, alright then, he does Gatling, he does a full power Gatling gun. He goes Super Saiyan Blue, and Raditz appears by Vegeta. He needs to go Super Saiyan Blue and does a full powered Double Sunday, and they both do a Double Sunday Gatling gun attack, and they both take out the Universe 9 together, wiping all three of them out. Vegeta looks at Goku and goes, you should reserve your strength, Kakarot. Goku goes, I'm just walking around, I'm just watching on the fighters. It's actually quite cool to watch everyone, you know. And as Goku walks down, what ends up happening is Dispo rushes by Goku. He wants to try Goku's speed, but Goku puts his foot out, and Dispo trips over Goku's foot, and he actually scatters across the ground. And then Goku goes, oops, sorry, Beerus lookalike. And Dispo gets angry, and Beerus kind of laughs. Whis does too. Champa's the only one that takes offense to that, because he's Beerus' twin brother, you know, like only he gets to do that stuff. But as Goku stands there, he's like, wow, this is interesting. And as Goku walks over, he sees Jiren. He's making sure he closes the gap, because he wants to fight Jiren. He really wants to fight Jiren. Goku's energy starts to slightly raise towards everyone starts to notice. Jiren just looks right at Goku. Balma tells Jiren, don't fight him yet. Hold back for now. Let all the other fighters weaken him before you fight. And this is when Jiren gets a little bit overconfident. And as Jiren starts to walk forward, this is when Goku is met by Caulifla. When she stays by Goku, goes, you're a Saiyan, right? Then show me your power. She immediately powers up into the Super Saiyan form, and she rushes at Goku, and Goku sees the excitement in her. Long he hasn't seen that in a while in any Saiyan, so he jumps back and begins to fight them. And he finds it quite unique. She goes into her, grade 2 Super Saiyan, or the big bulky version, and Goku just stops the hand, flips her over, throws her away, and she goes, I don't understand. I've gotten stronger. And he goes, yes, but you sacrificed movement for power. That's what you did. And she's looking at Goku like, what? And Goku goes, condense your power and focus. Go to Super Saiyan 2 at least. And she goes, Super Saiyan 2? You mean with that tingle on your back of your neck? And Goku's like, tingle on the back of your neck? Yes. And she goes, alright then, wait there. She begins to focus, and she goes, I've got it. She explodes the Super Saiyan 2 again, because Universe 6 Saiyans have like a broken ability to turn Super Saiyan, don't know why. And what happens is, when she does that, she rushes at Goku, and Goku's just using one hand to fight her. But he can see that Caulifla's having fun, you know. And as she's fighting Goku sweeps her, pushes her with a key pressure, and she flips back and she lands, and she's actually having fun. She goes, I can't believe I met someone as strong as you. This is so crazy and fun. She explodes in power because she's so excited. But this is when Kale starts to get jealous and then lose control. She gets angrier and angrier, and as Caulifla sees Kale lose control, she's like, Kale, calm down. She explodes into her legendary Super Saiyan state, or true Super Saiyan like Vegeta stage, and she walks over to Goku and she goes, Son Goku! And Goku's like, whoa, this is a bit interesting. She reminds me of Broly. And as she rushes into Goku, Goku immediately appears and clotheslines her, sends her flying, and she gets up and she rushes at Goku. Goku smiles and he goes right underneath her, sweeps her feet. Goku grabs her foot and throws her at the pillar. Now what happens is Caulifla's like, what the hell? Kale's super powerful and he's just toying with her. And Goku's jumping around, flies, he goes, is that it? Is that all you got? Wait, actually not flying, he's jumping around using his key to jump around. and Kale loses and starts to explode all the energy everywhere, breaking the arena, making it more harder for people to fight. And as Goku looks out, he goes, "Huh, you're quite interesting." Goku appears and punches Kale right in the gut, but Kale catches Goku's head. She looks at Goku and Goku goes, "Oh, this is interesting." She throws the punch at Goku, but Goku stops the hand and feels Kale's strength increasing. And Goku goes, "You're really something else, aren't you?" Goku flips Kale's hand. He does a massive armbar and pulls Kale and flips it down, slams her face first. And then Goku jumps up in the air and chucks the key ball out back Kale's back. But it floats behind her, so when Kale gets up, it's like a proximity mine. The moment she touches it, it explodes on her back, doing a massive energy explosion that pins her down on the ground. And Kale's knocked out from it. Goku lands and goes, "Whoa, I must say, I've never actually needed to do that to anyone. You actually got my heart ticking a bit there, young one." And Khalifa's like, "Kale." And so what happens is, as they look on, Vegeta's like, "Wow, Kakarot, that power of hers is the true Super Saiyan." Goku goes, "I know. I met a person with a power like this before." And Vegeta goes, "Oh yeah, Goku's memories. That's right." He goes, "Damn, Kakarot, you have so much fun." And Vegeta goes off and starts to destroy and dismantle other universes. Gohan's fighting the universe 6, Namekians, and so Frost appears and he threatens Gohan. He shoots a death beam at Gohan, but Frieza backhands it and tells him, "You're the wannabe that thought he could take on these Saiyans. That's a joke, right?" And Frost looks and goes, "Ah, you're the so-called emperor of your universe, right? Didn't you lose to these monkeys?" And Frieza's like, "What kind of power do you have?" And then he powers up to his bulky form, and Frieza goes, "That's quite impressive. That is quite impressive. Well, let's see how you can do against Gohan." And so Frost rushes at Gohan, but Gohan's like not even gonna try. Gohan explodes into ultimate form, full power ultimate form. He crouches down and hits Frost right in the gut, and he uppercuts Frost in the air. When Frieza sees Gohan's power, he can't believe Gohan's so powerful. When the Super Namekians go to attack Gohan, Gohan spins around, grabs one Super Namekian, slams him on the ground, and he turns to the other Namekian and whistles straight in his ear, and whistles straight at him. And doing so, what happens is the Namekian grabs his ears and he goes, "Ah!" And the Gohan goes, "I know you, the Namekian weakness." And he punches the other Namekian into the massive Kachi boulder. In doing so, Gohan pretty much immobilizes both of them. When Frost gets up, Frieza goes, "Allow me to handle this." And what happens is Gohan's like, "So I'm going to be fighting you again, Frieza." Frieza goes, "Yes." Frieza rushes at Gohan. Gohan just punches back, pretty much backhands Frieza and sends him flying. Frieza doesn't realize that Gohan in his ultimate form is really strong, okay? And it's not that he hasn't been fighting, he hasn't been training, he still trains, but not as much as he should be, but Frieza shouldn't underestimate him. And without hesitating, Frieza gets up and he explodes to his golden form, which shocks Frost. Beerus is kind of annoyed that Frieza's betrayed them, but what happens is when Frieza throws his first punch and Gohan throws his first punch, what happens is both Gohan and Frieza register that they're not going all out, they're actually just trying to hide their true power, they're actually trying to just play this out. And as Gohan and Frieza are pretty much equaling out their power, because Gohan is slowly raising the power, so is Frieza, what happens is Gohan accidentally slips on a rock, and Frieza capitalizes, smacking Gohan on the tail, and shoots a ki blast at Gohan, and Gohan hits the boulder. And when Gohan looks up, Frieza standing over him, and Frost claps his hands. He's like, "Well done." And then Frieza goes, "I know, right?" And he goes, "How did you obtain that form?" He goes, "I trained." "Well, a little bit of training you can obtain this form." He goes, "Really?" He goes, "Yeah, well, not right now." Frieza repowers down and goes, "Show me your big form again." Frieza goes to Frost goes to that big form again, and he goes, "Once you achieve this big form, what you need to do now is utilize it at its max potential while you can." He goes, "Because if you don't, then you'll burn out and then you'll lose. And one more thing I want to tell you that's important. You shouldn't trust anything you say out of my mouth." And Frost said, "What?" Boom! Shoots a ki blast, shooting Frost out of the arena. And this is when Frieza goes, "You're a poser. You a little weak creature." Walks away and he goes, "I'm weak." And yeah, wannabe. And Wiper goes, "You really think I'd go at it fighting him? He's part of my universe. I just wanted to test what you would do, and of course you'll fail. You stupid fool." Frieza looks at Frost, and Frost tries to shoot Frieza from the outside arena, but he gets erased immediately. In doing so, what happens is scares Champa. Gohan goes, "Nicely done, Frieza." And Frieza goes, "I saw you purposely stand on that rock. You have some skill there, kid. I must say, you're more powerful than I expected." Gohan goes, "Likewise." They both look at each other, and then Gohan disappears. And as Gohan jumps away, the Yadranian goes to attack Gohan. But because Gohan is used to fighting instant transmission attacks with Goku's been training him, what goes down is Gohan's able to easily handle him, and Gohan punches him straight out of the arena. And at the same time, 17 deals with 2 of the love universes that where that Yadranian comes from. He destroys 2 of them. And when Rip Ram goes to attack him, Vegeta kicks her right in the face, sends her flying. And what happens is she's really injured from that one kick from Vegeta, and she stands up, looks at Vegeta, goes, "How dare you do that?" And 17 goes, he goes, "Do you mind?" And Vegeta goes, "No, not at all." She decided to want to challenge me, and she decided to end it. And 17's like, "Fair enough." And what goes down is 17 looks, and 17 sees that the Pride Troopers are trying to attack Goku, but Goku's just ducking and dodging all their attacks. What happens? So 17 and 18 appear, and they intervene in the fight, and they begin to take them out. And what happens is Kale and Caulifla also fight them as well, and they actually get owned. Pretty similar to canon. The fight with 17, 18, and Kale and Caulifla go pretty much the same with the Universe 9 until the point where Kale has to gain control. Caulifla turns Super Saiyan properly, Super Saiyan 2 properly again, and they both destroy the Universe 9 fighters, and 18 chucks out the other one that's in a dimensional portal. And as Kale and Caulifla look at each other, they're happy that they have control. Now when they look at Goku, Hit appears and tells them to stay back. Goku's my fight. And Hit stands there. What ends up happening is Topper lands right by Hit. And at first they look at each other and as if they're gonna fight. Both Topper and Hit rush at Goku. What happens is Hit uses time skip to try to hit Goku, and Topper rushes at Goku. Goku clears his mind, focuses. Goku explodes into Super Saiyan Blue. And as both Hit hits Goku's aura and Topper hits Goku's aura, they are frozen on the spot. Jiren looks right at Goku and he realizes, so this is the man I am here to take out. Very well. And as Goku dismantles both Hit and Topper in a blink of an eye, Jiren appears in front of Goku. Goku's like, he goes, now it's a battle for the real Titans, huh? And Goku walks at Jiren's face, and as Jiren and Goku look at each other and ready to fight, this is where I'm going to leave this one off, guys. I hope you guys like this. Please like and subscribe, leave your comments down below. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I hope you guys have a good day and good night. And stay tuned tomorrow, because I'm going to be making a movie video upon 5 of my videos that I've made. I'm going to put them together into one big video, and I hope you guys like it, okay guys? So yeah, but without further ado guys, this is Dr. Kahu saying peace.